papers, documents, house papers, bank papers, ornaments, highly costly valued ornaments also. My wife, she is a patient also.
I'm standing near the residential or staff quarters of Bangalore Milk Union Limited, or BAMUL, near Dairy Circle. One such 3-story residential quarter had collapsed in the month of September this year. All the residents were safely evacuated before the incident occurred. However, the incident raised some serious concerns. All the residents of these residential quarters or staff quarters had alleged that BAMUL officials did not do anything about the weak structure of these buildings. They alleged that they'd started seeing cracks in the buildings that were built about 40 years ago, but the officials did not do anything about it. What you see on your screens right now are just empty, vacant buildings because all the residents have now vacated their homes out of fear.
When you look at something like this, the first thing you notice is that there is water seepage, which is the first danger sign. There is moss growing on the facade, if you notice right on top, which means that water is coming into the structure of the building. And if it is not fixed in time, it is definitely going to create problems in future. As you can see, all these buildings have been abandoned. People are scared of living in them. We are surrounded by the ruins of earlier collapsed buildings. Why does this happen? It starts with poor specifications. The building materials used are not of the best quality. These buildings must be 30 years or 40 years old. The other big issue in India is that once we build a building, we think it will stand forever. But buildings are just like you and me. They need maintenance. Combined with poor quality of materials used and poor quality of structural design is a recipe for disaster. When buildings are built, they have to be structurally designed to take the load of successive floors in the foundation, as well as the slabs themselves have to be built with good quality concrete of a certain design ratio. Typically, compromises are made where the amount of cement is reduced, the amount of sand sometimes is increased, and not the right amount of steel. Buildings have to be built with what is known as a factor of safety. The factor of safety reduced to reduce the cost of the project. Human safety is not considered a very high priority in Indian buildings. The idea of a safe building is there in the code but not followed in practice. How can you be sure that you don't get into a problem like this? Is that you have to ask for whether quality checks were made during construction, whether cube tests were made and the concrete strength was as per design, whether the steel used was of good quality. Typically, a good contractor or a good builder will have records of what was done and a sequence of quality checks that were done to ensure safety of a project. The Indian Building Code, the National Building Code, is a well-written document and recently updated as early as 5 years ago, and it provides for all safeguards. We urge a national kind of mission on building safety to make sure these kind of disasters don't happen every time there's a heavy monsoon.